Hello everyone, this is Amanda, Pineal Painting, Sarasota, Florida. So I'm here in the office today and I just wanted to do an update video regarding the free repaint that I did for June. I haven't done a video since I really started it, and I did a walk around, and then I posted just a quick video regarding an incident that had happened, but I haven't really done an explanation video on what really took place over there. So I wanted to update on that and touch on a couple other things. So thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes, and if you're in this video, it's probably because you're either a client of mine or you're really into painting, because I don't see anybody else wanting to watch something like this. But anyway, so with June's free repaint, it began, like everything, with an idea, and the idea that June and I had was this. So that was the front, and this shows a little bit of an idea of what the side would look like with a coral color and some white trim. So we went ahead and filed the appropriate paperwork regarding the scope of work and the color. We had to put in a sheet it's an alteration form is what they call it. So basically, which I have right here, which states that Randy Browning, the office manager that approves the paint colors and in the work to be done on the houses in this community, reviewed by Randy Browning, park manager's signature, Randy Browning, and a check mark on approved down here. Check mark, signature. So we were really excited to get started and get this house done for June. It's such an amazing thing. And Cheryl Williams donated all the paint, and so we got started. So started out by spraying the side of the house. It was coming out really nice. I really liked the color. I thought it was really just a really nice color. You know, add a little color to it instead of the white and spruce it up a little bit for her. And so it was looking really nice, and I got one side of the house done, and then I got started on the other side of the house here, and I got to the third side of the house, and one of the neighbors, which I won't say her name, but let's just call her Karen. She came over and was really upset with the color, and she was adamant that she was going to do something about it. So she went all the way down to the office, and from what Randy stated, she yelled and screamed at him. She was not going to have that color. So basically the next day when I showed up to finish up the job, was going to be my last day, I showed up to these letters posted all over the house on every single door. Stop work immediately. Color is not approved anymore. Like you can just, you know, approve a color and then just not approve it when it's almost done and it's no big deal. So anyway, he stated in this stop work order or whatever that the color was too bright. So this right here shows you June's color that I was painting it, and the next door neighbor's house, which is a canary yellow. And this canary yellow is on the color chart. It's an approved color. So so he's stating to me that this color is too bright, but this canary yellow is just right. So that just, you know, gives you an idea of what I'm working with here. So, you know, without a phone call or any sort of, you know, contact the contractor or the person who's painting the house and say, hey, you know, maybe we should have a meeting and discuss what's going on over here, and I've had a complaint from a neighbor. No, none of that. Just show up the next day to work and stop work signs all over the whole house, right? So I went in to speak to June about it when I got there, and she says, somebody was banging on my door late last night. So what he did was he waited until I left for the day of work, and then he went over there in the nighttime after it got dark and proceeded to post up, stop work, all and like he was trying to make a big production out of it or something. So that's what happened with that. Then we saw the color chart. He came to talk to June about the color chart, but he pretty much was hiding the colors on the one side of the chart, because you can clearly see on the color chart here, from which I have a picture of it from when he was holding it in his hands, that our color is here and here. So our color was approved. Our color was on the approval chart, and Randy Browning took it upon himself, along with the neighbor, the disgruntled neighbor, to stop work and have everything repainted again like it was no big deal. So what we did was went ahead and went around it and repainted it from the coral back to the white, and this is me repainting it back to the white again. So that's pretty much where we're at with the painting part of that story. Now, there are several avenues and different things that can be done in this situation. We'll see what's going to happen with that. Stay tuned for any updates. June is really ecstatic. She's really happy with everything that took place over there, besides the office, the community office. I did a job right around the corner in the same community. Just recently finished it up. I'm not planning on doing any more work at all in this community. But he had touched base with me. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. But he had touched base with me prior to the incident happening. So I wanted to go ahead and honor that commitment and go ahead and do that job, which I wasn't expecting very much. But the people ended up being really a wonderful couple, and they're so nice, and they keep telling me that they're so happy with my work and everything. So that turned out really well. So I'm basically done in that community. There was a lot of other things that got done for June. I'm going to do a walk around when I get back over to her house. I haven't done a walk around video yet, and kind of really show what the final, outcome was. But there was a storm that rolled through, and it made some damage and broke a window on her house, and just minor things like that. So Pineal Painting went ahead and went down into the glass company and had some glass cut, and I went ahead and installed a new piece of glass in the window for her and siliconed it and all that and fixed that up for her. And she had a picture that just reminded her so much of her son, who is away in the military, and she wanted to, and it was broken up. The picture frame was broken all up. The picture was not gonna last the way it was. So I decided to go ahead and go buy her a picture frame for it, and she wanted it painted in a coral color to match, because it's a picture that has a couple boats and it's got some water. It's a beautiful picture. So we went ahead and painted the frame for her and put the picture in a new frame and everything. And so she's really excited with that. So there was a lot of, little odds and ends throughout the way. Took a little bit longer than expected, considering the house had to be painted twice. Thank you to Sherwin-Williams for all the support and everything, because when I called Sherwin-Williams and tell them the situation, without hesitation, they just said, Amanda, just tell us, what you need to finish it, and we'll take care of it for you. So, love Sherwin-Williams. This is my banner that I had made up, and so this is congratulations for free repaint, which I didn't get a chance to construct while I was over there, because some of these communities they won't even allow me to put a sign up or anything. I have yard signs, but a lot of these communities they just won't let you. Sometimes I just do it anyway. And I get a phone call from the office. You need to come get your sign. You can't put that here. So that happens. But so yeah, it has been crazy. And I want to give an update with the free repaint program with the nomination form. So I was thinking about it, and I'm just not even, I'm pretty sure I have to check again. But I'm pretty sure that I just don't even have one nomination yet, again, still up to date this year. So it was kind of running through my mind, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought to myself, it popped into my head that old fable of the monkey, where the monkey says, let me help put you up into the tree to the fish, right? So I'm thinking to myself, am I like kind of the monkey in this situation where I'm trying to help in a way that's maybe not so helpful? So I'm still going to keep the nomination form up, and of course it's open to anybody. If anybody decides that they want to do something nice for somebody, but I'm not going to really, not that I depended on it before, but I'm not going to look towards that as my avenue for my free repaint. I do have a couple other, I have a number, one of my wonderful clients, Sue Gugamis, she is amazing. She heard about my program. She just loved it. And she does a lot of volunteer work herself. So she hooked me up with a phone number. And I actually have been so slammed that I haven't had a chance to call yet. But I want to call and touch base and see what I can get going with this organization that she passed over to me. And maybe I can get a needy family this next year. I really would like to do it to where I didn't have to pick the person. I would like for it to happen more organically, or more, really, my idea is ever changing, but the original idea was to motivate, or to just help you help someone else. But unfortunately, nobody participates. So that's going to continue, and that's going to be an every year thing, because I feel like that's really, maybe it's just my idea and I need to just do it myself. And maybe I went about doing it in the wrong manner. And it's maybe possibly something that I just need to take on myself, and it's my idea, and it's what I want to do. So yeah, anybody wants to be involved with it, they still can. Of course, it's always going to be open. But yeah, it's just next year will be a little bit different even than this year, and hopefully I'm working all the kinks out. So I definitely never expect everything to go 100% perfect, because that's just not how things go. Especially when you're a paint contractor. and you're trying to work on these jobs. And so yeah, so that's everything with the free repaint program. And woo, we are so busy in Florida, so slamming busy. My schedule, I've been booked 4 months out, and I know that from other contractors, they're in the same boat. I have jobs all the way back into November. I've got a full exterior repaint and a full interior repaint already for November. I have October. I think every month has something speckled throughout it, and it is crazy. It's getting crazy. So luckily with me and my clients, I tend to, the way I look at it is that the kind of clients that you're going to attract are the type of jobs that you accept and you do. And I think that's why I like the situation with the community and the free repaint with the manager in the office. That is such a rare occurrence that doesn't hardly ever even happen. But Murphy's Law, you know? So, especially on my jobs and with my company, because I keep it very, pretty much, if I take a phone call or I meet with somebody who isn't necessarily very friendly or tries to take advantage of me in any sort of way, I typically just won't do those jobs, because the way I look at it is, if you do a job for a grumpy person, right, then they're gonna refer you to their grumpy friends, and then you're gonna end up having a whole group of clients that are really grumpy. So I take in the most amazing people, so many awesome people that are so supportive of me. I can't even believe it, especially in one community here in Northport, Sable Trace. I must have probably 15 clients just in that little community, and they're all so wonderful to me. We keep in touch, and they're just great. You know, you drive through the community and they wave to you, and you notice everybody and they know who you are, and it's just wonderful. And I end up getting they're all so friendly, and those are the type of clients that I get. So luckily in Florida right now, with the way it's booming and everybody wants freedom, right? So everybody's coming to Florida. So luckily, us contractors, we're in that position right now. It's almost like it's a contractor's choice type of scenario or an environment where, as contractors, we're able to sort of do that, you know, and pick and choose who we want to do the jobs for and what type of jobs we want to do. When I worked for other contractors, it was like you never knew what kind of place you were going to get sent to. Like, it was horrible. Now I know, I choose, I pick. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So starting this painting company was absolutely the best thing that I ever did in my life. And you know, everybody knows by now, I'm sure, that it's not what happens to you. You know, it's like that saying that I just absolutely love. In life, it's 10% is what happens to you, and the other 90% is all attitude. And I fully believe that, because ever since I changed my way of thinking and got healthy, it has been amazing, one thing after another. And just when I start thinking that it can't get any better, it just gets better. So I'm hanging in there like everyone else, and I'm making the best out of everything that I have right now, because I know that life can change in the blink of an eye, and your whole life can change. and everything could be gone tomorrow. So we got to live today, and we got to appreciate and enjoy, and we got to care for one another, and we have to help one another. So that's my mission now in life, is just to do the best that I can and be the best person that I can. And I'm trying to use my business really to help myself do that, and maybe use the business to do really nice things for others that I wouldn't normally have the tools or the opportunities to do, because so many people throughout my life, through my struggles, have reached out and been that helping hand for me. So I'm hoping that maybe I can repay everybody back somehow, and just try to be there for people who are in the same boat that I went through. So it's just wonderful, and it's so busy. I don't get to do I haven't done a lot of videos lately. When I do them, I usually do like 2 or 3 in a spurt of time. It's just so difficult to even do these videos, because I literally have to set everything up, and I have, it's such a pain with the phones and the microphones, and it's like, they don't make anything compatible or easy for you one bit. It's all for your convenience. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say for today. I have a couple other videos that I'm going to make. I am, like I say, slammed. I'm working in Mr. Martin's penthouse right now. Ooh, la-ti-da. So, but that's where I'm at. So, I'm working up there. I'm working with him on his terraces. He's got wood bars on his terraces, and his children and him, they just love to be able to sit out in the morning and drink some coffee and sit at the bar there and look at the beautiful view. So instead of tearing them out and getting rid of them, he opted to go ahead and let me, spruce them up for him. So I've been working diligently on that. The hardest part about doing wood is figuring out what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and what products you're going to use, and what color so it's just, once we get to that point, then I can actually start getting some work done. I feel like I'm not getting anything accomplished over there, because I've got like 10 samples all over the one bar. But it's great, and I mean, you can't be in a bad mood working there where I am, because the view is just so amazing. And I shot a video while I was there today, just kind of showing a little bit of what I'm going through with the testing the different products and colors out for him. And he's amazing. He's really great to me. He's been wonderful, extremely nice and accommodating. He'll say good morning to me, and he'll ask me if I want any coffee or anything like that. So yeah, Mr. Martin, he is amazing, and I'm really enjoying doing that job right now. But once I get finished with that one, next month I have the pergola job, which is a set of 4 pergolas that I will be working on. But that one won't be as difficult, because I'm not going to be sanding and all the way down and restaining and then clear coating. I'm just going to be doing the maintenance, which is just a light pressure wash to wash it all off, and then a clear coat on top. So that one is going to be very tedious work outside and everything, but it won't be as difficult, because it's pretty cut and dry what needs to be done, and what products are going to be used we've already established all that. So that's really good. That's coming up. And then I have 2 big cabinet projects coming up after that. Let's see, April, May. So I have 2 more cabinet projects coming up in May as well. So I've got the 4 pergolas, 2 cabinet jobs just in May. After that, June, I have something scheduled there as well to start off for the beginning of June. Like I say, it's every month there's something already there. So the first question I'm asking people when they call me is, what's your time frame? Besides what area, I don't do work out of Sarasota. So it is crazy here in Florida. Let me tell you, the traffic is crazy. It's crazy. Just that one word, crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna post I'll post some more videos over while I'm doing the bars and show everybody how everything's turning out. And I'll do another video when I get over to June's to do a walk around and show the final outcome of that. And then with my cabinet job that I have coming up, it's a thermofoil removal. And I've had, thank you so much too for the commenters on YouTube, because people have really great ideas and input. A lot of times when I do these videos, I'm not telling you all the little odds and ends that go on. You know, I'm just kind of showing the basics sometimes. And I have done one or two cabinet videos where I go a little bit more into detail, which I'm planning on doing that coming up here soon with a thermofoil removal job that I have, because a lot of people are tending to comment regarding the glue residue that is left over after you actually remove the thermofoil from the medium density fiberboard. So I'm going to get a little bit more in detail with that. And I bought a handheld Graco. Oh my gosh, get one. If you don't have one and you're a painter, get one. Trust me, I wish I wouldn't have waited so long to get one. It's amazing. Just make sure you clean it out really well and turn it upside down when you're cleaning it out, spraying it out. And trust me, good investment. So I might do a video using that as well and show, I mean, there's a lot of them out there, but I might do one just to show like how wonderful it is, because I absolutely love it. And it's going to come in really handy for a lot of things. So, yeah, I really appreciate everybody supporting me and my small business and all my clients who are there for me. And yeah, if you're new to Florida, welcome to Florida. We love to have you here. And yeah, so look for a video to come out soon. Probably try to get both of these uploaded today. And yeah, so everybody have a good time, and hope everybody stays safe and stays well, and happy painting. All right, guys, see ya.